Doesn't sound bad right now.
What is up, you guys? It is us, the Shadow Knights, and today we are with B Primes, but as always, he's
Me
quiet. No, B
and me.
Primes and Prime. You're a Shadow Knight. I don't have to introduce you to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Well, whatever.
Yeah, you
And
do.
Shadow Prime. And
Thank you.
today I'm gonna be. This is coming from Zexy Shadow, and I'm gonna be doing the channel's first story time. Now, what I think
Can't wait.
uh, we should have like a.
We should have a
Uh,
pony.
we'll talk about that later. So today, so the first story time that I'm gonna be telling on our channel is about the time that I got dumped because of National Girlfriend's Day.
What is that day?
If you guys don't know what National Girlfriend's Day is, which Prime obviously just proved to me, National Girlfriend's Day is when you're supposed to, spend the day with your girlfriend. It's like lesbian or straight, whichever one you are. You have to spend your day with your girlfriend, treat her like she's a queen. Not like, not like guys already don't do that, women, but just saying. But like, I got dumped on National Girlfriend's Day, and might be wondering how, and it's because I actually forgot National Girlfriend's Day was a thing. Like, I saw it on Instagram and shit, and she was basically like telling me, hey, it's National Girlfriend's Day, right? And I was like, oh yeah, happy National Girlfriend's Day, babe, love you. She was like, oh, okay. And I was like, okay. And I just went back to doing what I was doing. I didn't, this is when I was younger, and I think National Girlfriend's Day just started being a thing. But yeah, this story time is taking place when National Girlfriend's Day, I think, just started to become a every year thing. And
When is that day?
I don't remember
When
when,
is it?
but I'll put it up on the screen if I find it on internet or something. But National Girl, yeah, it'll be where probably gonna be right next to the big number 3 in the corner, bottom right corner of the screen. So I was like going the whole day. I was going everywhere with her, and she kept throwing hints out that she wanted me to get her something. And mind you that her birthday is like right by National Girlfriend's Day. So it was like a double. I was getting hit twice. I already bought her birthday present. I didn't want to tell her because it was her birthday present. It's supposed to be a surprise. So I kind of kept it a secret. But I also didn't really care about National Girlfriend's Day at the time. Because I still didn't know what it was. But as I'm scrolling through Instagram, I see all these cute like couples like, I love my girlfriend, hashtag National Girlfriend's Day, everybody. Happy National Girlfriend's Day, everybody. Treat your girlfriend special. And all that bullshit about your girlfriend. Because at the time, it was bullshit to me. I didn't really care. Like, it was just another fucking day with my girlfriend. Like, am I supposed to treat her extremely special on this day? Like, am I supposed to treat her like a queen? Like, a queen like I already do? Like, if I date a girl, I'm treating her like a queen. I'm not treating her like no fucking girl I found on the street, which I probably did. But, huh? What? I treat her like a queen. Shit. Sometimes I treat her like she's off the street, like I just met her. Like, oh, hey, babe. Like, and treat her like just a random girl. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I don't. Depends on how I feel that day. But back to the story. Like, we were like kicking it the whole day, going to like malls and crap. Like, and she threw out the biggest hint, saying, "Hey, what are you gonna give me for National Girlfriend's Day?" I was really hoping I would get a ring. And I was like, nah, that's a lot of money. She was like, oh, okay. And I was like, you okay? She was like, yeah, I'm fine. I was like, Okay. And I went back to doing what I was doing again. Another big mistake that I did in my life was just say okay to that. And we walked to the mall, and we walked by, I think it was J Jewelers, K Jewelers. Every kiss begins with K. That place.
Oh yeah.
K Jewelers. K Jewelers. There we go. We were going by there, and she pulled me, literally grabbed my arm, and yanked it all the way to one of the like stands, and she was like, "Look, babe, it's a ring." And I was like, "Yeah, that's a nice ring. I wonder how much that is." She was like, "I don't know. Maybe you should try and like buy it." And at the time, I was younger, so I was at the time I was younger, so I was like when I was younger, I was getting paid. Like I was getting money, like about $20 like every day, every hour. So yeah.
If she ever did that, if I ever seen that, I'd be like, I don't take you to GameStop and show you a PS4 and go, hey, you wanna buy that?
I'd rather do that than buy a girl a ring. Sorry, women watching this. Like, but yeah, like she pulled me over there, and I was like, "Yeah, that's a nice ring. I would actually buy that for you." And she was like, "You would?" I was like, "Yeah, actually, yes, I would." And I guess she felt that I was being like really cheap, and straight up just told me, "Okay, then ask how much it is." And I was like, "Okay." I asked, and then they said, I think like $100. It was like a real like hefty ass diamond ring. And I was like, oh, that's actually pretty nice. Like, it had a big old diamond on the top and everything. I was like, oh shit, maybe when we actually do get married, if we last that long. Like, it was a pretty big ring, and it cost about 100 something. Like, not, it was in the hundreds. And I was like, ah, sorry babe, can't do it. She was like, but babe, you have like $400 in your pocket. That's more than enough. And I was like, you know, I was like, you know, the PS4 is coming out, right? What it's for. She was like, ah, you're so cheap. I was like, yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Yeah, sorry, dude. We're not gonna buy it. And he was like, okay, should I save it for you? And she was already gone, and I was like, I like pulled him towards me. I was like, don't save it. Don't ever say that out loud when you're around me, okay? Alright, thank you. But it's a nice ring though. Hopefully somebody buys it. And I gave him and I gave him I think it was like I put something in like his shirt pocket, and I was like, keep that. That's for you. Don't ever tell her I was here. Alright? You have not seen my face. And he was like, I understand, man. I understand. And he was black, so we had like a nigga time. And he was like, yeah, I understand, bro. My girl be the same way. I was like, yeah. And she was like, babe. And I was like, oh, I'm coming, baby. And I went over to her, and she was like, so you're talking.
Can we repeat that last thing you said, because I accidentally disconnected my mic.
But yeah, she was like I was talking to the guy, and she was like, babe, come over here. And I was like, I'm coming, babe. And I was like, dude, just don't ever say that out loud next to a girl's dude, alright? That's just like big no-no. He was like, alright, dude, my bad, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to fuck up your relationship. I was like, yeah, it's probably fucked already. Hopefully by the end of the day, I'm just like, at least I get fucked. Like, I'd rather have that than me break up with her.
Wait, get. So you're gonna get penetrated
with my penetrating car. Like, you know what I mean, but like have sex with her, get there. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm sorry. If I ruined that for you, I'm so sorry, bro. I was like, yeah, it's cool, it's whatever. Probably already ruined that chance. And we were like having a conversation, like as she was like, I'm gonna call my mom and I'm gonna go home. And I was like, alright, I'll wait out here with you. And she was like, no, go back and talk to yo nigga. And I was like, you're Mexican, you can't say that. But yeah, I'm gonna go back. So shit, have fun. And she was like, bye, Daivionne. And I was like, oh, bye, bitch. So I left, and then I went back, and he was like, so how'd everything go with your girl? And I was like, yeah, I nailed it. Yeah, yeah, I'm not breaking up today. And then he was like, yeah, that's nice. And I was like, yeah. Did you know that it was National Girlfriend's Day today? He was like, wait, what? And I was like, yeah, it's National Girlfriend's Day. Didn't you know that? And he was like, no. What are you talking about? Today's National Girlfriend's Day. My girlfriend didn't tell me anything about that. I was like, good luck, bruh. He was like, wait, what? Nah, don't play like that. And like, I left.
Unless you get a discount.
Oh, I could've. Thanks for telling me that now. Why weren't you my friend like 3 years ago? Fuck. I could've fucking. Yeah, you were busy getting them some squishy ishy. But like, and then the whole day passes by, and I'm like, hey babe, you want me to come over? She was like, no. I was like, oh damn, bitch. Alright, fuck you. I was like, shit. You don't want me to come over? Why don't you want me to come over? She was like, because I'm mad at you, Daivionne. And I was like, may I know why? And she was like, I don't know, think about it. I was like, alright, so you obviously don't want me to say sorry, because I'm not about to do this whole think about it shit. So if you want me to say sorry, you better tell me what the fuck the reason is right now. And I know that sounds really disrespectful, but shit. The fuck, man. I'm not. You better. If you want me to say sorry, you better say what it is. Said, think about it, Daivionne. No, shut up. You think about this. I'm not doing that shit. And she was like, okay, fine. What about the fact that you didn't want to buy me a $200 ring? And I was like, babe, that's $200. She was like, okay, and? Alright, so. And I was like, oh, you want me to repeat it? Because I will. She was like, no, I heard you. I just don't see why it's a big problem. It's just $200. I was like, $200?
Why can't you pay for it?
Exactly. I was like, okay, if it's just $200, why don't you pay for it? Since it's such little money. She was like, I was just kidding, Daivionne. And I was like, no. You got mad at me. And now I get mad at you and it's just a game? Alright, it's whatever. You don't want me to come over? You don't want to come over here? She was like, no, you could come over. And I was like, no, I don't want to. You don't want me over there. Don't lie to me and say you want me to, and then I know you don't want to. What's the point? Huh? What is it? And she was like, oh, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. I was like, alright, bye. And she was like, I love. And then, like, the last couple words that I heard from her was, la. And then, like, the next day, I was like, hey. And she, like, messaged me. And she had a picture with this other dude. And I was like, the fuck? Who's this? And she was like, oh, that's my. She was like, oh, this is my cousin. And I was like, so why do you show me his picture like I'm supposed to give a fuck about your cousin? And she was like, I just want you to know. Know what? That he's your cousin? And she was like, yeah. And he'll fuck you up anytime you disrespect me. And I'm like, it's not. You know what? Fuck your cousin. Fuck him. She was like, what? He'll kill you. She was like, what? He'll kill you. He will end your life. And I was like, do it. I'm ready. You know where I live. Send him my address. Bring him. I was like, send him my address. Bring him my way. We will sit down and what?
You should have told her when we meet, he ain't going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Like, bitch, I'm gonna win this fight, goddammit. But like, I was like, I'll give you. I was like, I can give him my address. What's his number? I'm gonna give him my address, and then we gonna sit here, drink. Like, what does he like to drink? Beer? I like to drink wine. I know, I'm a bitch, but shit, wine is fucking delicious. But yeah, I was like, what does he like to drink? Beer? Corona? Fucking Bud Light? I don't fucking know. What does he like to drink? And she was like, he drinks anything. And I was like, so he drinks sticky, like, he drinks cum? He drinks cum? And she was like, you're so fucking immature. And I was like, well, you said he drinks anything, so last time I checked, anything means even some sticky nut juice. And she was like, you're so immature, he's gonna fucking kill you. I was like, alright, I've been suicidal for a while. You know this. She was like, ah, you're so fucking